Hello everyone, welcome and welcome back. In today's video we are going to be looking at the Assylee and Refugee visa filing for family members after the asylum seekers must have won their cases at the court. If you're joining me for the very first time, please subscribe to my channel, help me get to 4,000 subscribers. Please share the video, like and comment. As you subscribe, hit the notification bell icon so you won't miss out when I upload a video, because if you don't hit the bell icon, you would not be notified when a new video comes up. Now in this video we're going to be looking at the process that is involved for an asylum seeker that has won the case to bring in their family members. First of all, what we need to know is the usual I-130, that family preference visa categories F1 to F4, CR1, CR2, CR3, IR1 to 5 filing for family members is not the same as the ones the asylum seekers do use. They use the I-730. The I-730, which we have an example right here, is this form, and this is a sample right here. This is a sample of the I-730 and it's 8 pages, a little shorter than the number of pages used for I-130 for other family preference visas. So when an I-730 has been filed and the case has been approved, what I want to say is asylum seekers who have won their cases, when they're filing for their family members, especially their spouses, it takes far way shorter time than even a US citizen filing for their spouse. This is what you should all know. Now when the cases have been approved, it will be sent to the National Visa Center. Another shocking thing is when the USCIS approved the I-730, it goes straight to the National Visa Center. The National Visa Processing procedures that is involved with other family preference visas is not involved in this case. Here the National Visa Center prepares every document without the petitioner, that's the asylum seeker that won their cases, without them sending any tax forms, W2 transcripts. They don't do all that. All they do is the National Visa Center do all the preparation and send the case to the embassy, the foreign state of chargeability, where the asylum seekers beneficiary will be going for an interview. Now when these cases have been sent to the foreign state of chargeability, the foreign embassy will send information. They'll send an email or a mail to the principal applicant, the petitioner and attorney of record, where they would use the link in that email to schedule an interview for these beneficiaries abroad. And when they schedule an interview, they'll pick up a date, and remember they have to do a medical before that date. So basically usually 5 to 6 weeks before the date of the interview. And so when they go for the interview, that's number 4, the consular officer would be adjudicating the case and letting the asylum seekers beneficiary know if they got the visa. Now after interview, the processing might go if the applicant didn't get the visa on the spot. The consular officer might send the case for administrative processing. During this process, the consular officer is not satisfied with the documents they got at the time of the interview, so they will be requesting the applicant to bring in certain number of additional documents, and the case will be put on administrative processing until these documents have been furnished. Now when everything is okay, the consular officer would issue the visa with a visa travel package, which the applicant's beneficiary will be showing at the port of entry, the Custom and Border Patrol. Now the travel arrangements are usually being made by the petitioner, that's the asylum seeker who won the case, and the beneficiaries. But if it is an organization that is bringing in these asylees, then they will have to be the ones, usually an international organization for migration, they will have to be the ones to organize the travel arrangement for these beneficiaries. So entering the United States, at the port of entry, this is the Custom and Border Protection, they have to present the visa package that was given to them at the foreign state of chargeability unopened, because by the time the consular officer issues the visa package, it's sealed, and This is what you need to bring to the CBP for them to open it and then grant you entry. So like I said, every asylee, every beneficiary has to go for an interview. The consular officer has to adjudicate the case, so oversee interview, appointment, and scheduling. And that's basically it. Now, these are the documents that these beneficiaries take for their interview. You go with your birth certificate, certificate of marriage, certificate of adoption, decree, divorce certificate if they were once married and divorced, death certificate if applicable, documentation of legal name change if you've changed your name, and then 6 passport size photographs. They'll use one of these to put in your visa, and that's basically it. And so these are other travel documents you might need, other evidence of relationship, complete medical report, which you have to do 5 to 6 weeks before your interview date. The medical report is usually done by a panel physician assigned by the US government, so you have to follow one of the panel physicians that the embassy will be sending to you. You pick one of them and pick up a date and get your medicals done, and that's basically it. And after these ones, you get the asylees beneficiary get their visas, and then they move to the United States to join them. So this is the process. It's very easy. Like I said, for those who do the asylum, the 730 form goes pretty fast, like the I-130. You should keep that in mind. So thank you for watching. If you have a question, please use the comment section below. Leave a comment, ask a question, turn the notification bell, like, comment, share. Make sure you do subscribe if it's your very first time, so you won't miss out when we upload a new video. And I'll be seeing you in my next one. Bye.